Hey everybody, welcome to Retire by Investing. This is RC with another comprehensive market review, and today we'll be starting with the VIX. We're still below the 21 SMA, so nothing to do. Swings are still good. Volatility is low. Could get some area where we pull back a little bit here and within this range. Right now, we didn't test the 50, which is really good. We have a downtrending 50 SMA, which is what we want to see for volatility purposes. If this starts to break towards the lower area here on the VIX, that's even better because that just makes it safer for us to get into position. However, if we start to go back up a little bit, I wouldn't be surprised. It's just one of those things where, the market has to breathe in and breathe out, but nothing to do. This is very, very good for us as swing traders and position traders and investors. For the SPY, right now hitting a little bit of resistance, although I can show you on the RSP that it's not really that big of a deal. We're above all moving averages, so there's really nothing to do. Stay invested, and as long as we are respecting the structure, keep going. In terms of the RSP, we are at all-time highs. I know a lot of people have been dooming on Twitter or around in general, but the RSP is now at all-time highs. And what I've always said about all-time highs is that there is no resistance above us. So the market is most likely going to go higher, in my opinion. So as long as we are respecting structure, I mean, we can come back down, come down to this area, test it, come back up. But as long as we're not trending downwards back into this level right here, into the 199, 200 level, there's really nothing else to do. I would expect to just stay here and we'll be fine. Going to the QQQE, kind of extended, going some sideways action. I think that there's going to be some rotation coming in. So in my opinion, once we have this rotation, we pull back down to the 10 SMA, it'll probably set up tech to go even higher. Or if we have just like a sideways motion this way. But as long as we respect structure, there's really nothing else to do. I would say stay invested. Same thing with Qs. This is actually more prime than I thought, but then again, this has a lot more stocks to it versus just the Qs. Obviously, this has more of like the Mag 7, but in my opinion, again, so some resistance, we can go build sideways. As long as we're not breaking the 21 SMA here, because it's still rising, there's really nothing else to do. I would just keep going, in my opinion. MDY, again, hit a little bit of resistance in this area. Now this is starting to be the bigger area for resistance. If we go sideways here, that would build out some momentum. I think that would be also good for tech in general, just because the sideways action allows the 50 SMA to catch up. Then you would have about, I don't know, like 4 or 5 or 6 weeks of sideways action, and then this can go to all-time highs again. IWM hitting resistance again. I think the same thing happens with MDY and IWM. So in my opinion, this either pulls back, goes sideways, and then breaks up. But the good thing is that the structure is not broken. We did go down during the week, in which we kind of retested in this area, but then reclaimed all SMAs. So staying above all SMAs is probably the one thing that we really need to do. But until then, there's really nothing else. And that's all I have for you guys for this market update. Take care. Peace.